Now, Rockstar Games is not a single entity, it's big with many studios. Rockstar New England, formerly known as Mad Doc Software, is one of the lesser-known studios in the Rockstar Games family. Based in Andover, Massachusetts, this studio has been quietly contributing to some of Rockstar's biggest titles since its acquisition in 2008. While they might not be the headliners of the Rockstar show, their supporting role has been crucial in maintaining the high quality that gamers have come to expect from the Rockstar name. Originally founded in 1999 by Dr. Ian Lane Davis, Mad Doc Software made a name for itself working on strategy games and first-person shooters. They were responsible for titles like Empire Earth 2 and Bully Scholarship Edition before catching the eye of Rockstar Games. Since joining Rockstar, the New England studio has primarily focused on supporting other Rockstar teams in developing their major titles. They've lent their expertise to projects like Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire, and various entries in the Grand Theft Auto series. Their work often involves tasks like optimization, porting, and additional programming support, which are essential for ensuring that these complex, open-world games run smoothly across different platforms. One of the studio's notable contributions was their work on Max Payne 3. They played a significant role in developing the game's multiplayer component, helping to bring the bullet time mechanics that the series is known for into an online environment. This was no small feat, considering the technical challenges involved in synchronizing slow-motion effects across multiple players' games. They haven't developed some big giant game, but still not bad. Compared to other studios of Rockstar Games, it will still behind the place at the bottom. Alright, let's move up the ladder to Rockstar Leads. This UK-based studio has been holding it down in the Rockstar family for quite a while now. Rockstar Leads, originally known as Mobius Entertainment, joined the Rockstar crew back in 2004. These folks made their mark by bringing the GTA experience to handheld devices, which was pretty rad considering the hardware limitations they were dealing with at the time. Their first big hit under the Rockstar banner was Grand Theft Auto: Liberty City Stories for the PlayStation Portable. They managed to squeeze a full-fledged GTA experience onto a handheld, and gamers ate it up. They followed that up with Vice City Stories, giving PSP owners another dose of portable criminal mayhem. But Leads wasn't just about shrinking down GTA for on-the-go gaming. They also flexed their skills on other Rockstar titles. They had a hand in bringing LA Noire to PC, making sure all those facial animations looked crisp on computer screens. They've also lent support to big projects like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto V, proving they can hang with the heavy hitters. One of their standout solo projects was Beaterator for PSP, a music-making game featuring Timbaland. It was a bit of a departure from the usual Rockstar fare, showing that Leads could think outside the box and bring something fresh to the table. In recent years, Rockstar Leads has been more of a support studio, collaborating with other Rockstar teams on their blockbuster titles. They might not be headlining projects like they used to, but their expertise, especially in optimization and porting, is still a valuable asset to the Rockstar family. So while they might not be the biggest name in the Rockstar lineup, Rockstar Leads has definitely earned their stripes. From putting GTA in our pockets to helping bring Rockstar's massive open worlds to life across different platforms, they've been quietly but consistently contributing to the games we love. They're like the solid midfield player who might not score all the goals, but keeps the team running smoothly. Next, Rockstar Lincoln Studio. Rockstar Lincoln, based in the UK, might not be the first studio that comes to mind when you think of Rockstar. But these folks have been integral to keeping the GTA and Red Dead Online experiences running smooth. They're like the stage crew at a massive concert. You might not see them, but without them, the show wouldn't go on. Originally known as Tarantula Studios before Rockstar scooped them up in 1998, these guys have been in the Rockstar family since basically day one. At first, they were mainly handling quality assurance, making sure Rockstar's games were polished before hitting the shelves. But as online gaming became a bigger deal, Lincoln stepped up to the plate in a major way. When Grand Theft Auto Online dropped, it was Lincoln that took on a lot of the responsibility for keeping that massive online world ticking. They've been handling everything from server maintenance to squashing bugs and rolling out updates. It's no small task, considering GTA Online has millions of players causing chaos across Los Santos every day. Then when Red Dead Online came along, Lincoln was right there, using all that GTA Online experience to help create another expansive multiplayer world. They've been crucial in maintaining that delicate balance between the single-player experience and the online madness that Rockstar's games are known for. But don't think Lincoln is just the online guys. They've had their hands in pretty much every major Rockstar release over the years. From the Manhunt series to Bully, from LA Noire to Max Payne 3, Lincoln's been there, making sure these games meet the high standards Rockstar sets for itself. More recently, they've taken on even bigger responsibilities. They're not just testing games anymore. They're actively involved in development, particularly when it comes to online features and functionality. It's like they've graduated from being the backstage crew to having a say in how the whole show comes together. Rockstar Lincoln might not be the studio coming up with the initial concepts for games like GTA or Red Dead. They're the ones making sure you can log in and raise hell with your friends without a hitch. In the world of modern gaming, where online play is king, that makes them pretty damn important in the Rockstar hierarchy. Next, Rockstar Toronto. These folks have been in the game for a long time and have their fingers in a lot of Rockstar's pies. But Toronto isn't just about making their own games. They're like the Swiss Army knife of Rockstar Studios. Need a game ported to PC? Toronto's got you covered. They've been the go-to team for bringing Rockstar's console hits to the computer crowd. Grand Theft Auto 4, LA Noire, even the epic Red Dead Redemption 2. All of these got the Toronto treatment for their PC releases. Speaking of big projects, these guys were a major force behind Max Payne 3. They teamed up with Rockstar Vancouver, which later merged with Toronto, to bring Max's bullet time action into the modern era. It was a pretty slick game that showed Toronto could handle the pressure of a major release. But don't think they're just about porting and supporting. Toronto's been involved in the development of some of Rockstar's biggest hits. They've had their hands in the Grand Theft Auto series, Red Dead Redemption, and pretty much every other major Rockstar title in some capacity. What's cool about Toronto is how versatile they are. One minute they're helping craft the massive open worlds Rockstar's known for. The next, they're figuring out how to make those same worlds run smoothly on PC. It's like they're the utility player on a sports team. Wherever there's a need, Toronto steps up. In recent years, they've been all about collaboration. With the way Rockstar makes games now, with multiple studios working together on massive projects, Toronto's adaptability has made them a key player. Whether it's supporting the main development or making sure PC gamers get a top-notch version of the latest Rockstar hit, Toronto's always in the mix. Now, Rockstar San Diego, the studio that's earned its spot as the runner-up in our Rockstar rankings. These folks have seriously made their mark on the gaming world. And here's why they're sitting pretty near the top of the heap. First off, let's talk about their crowning achievement, Red Dead Redemption. This game wasn't just good, it was a game changer. Rockstar San Diego took the Wild West and turned it into this living, breathing world that set a new standard for open-world games. They didn't just make a great game. They created an experience that stuck with players long after they put down the controller. The attention to detail, the immersive storytelling, the way the world felt alive, that was all San Diego's doing. But San Diego isn't a one-trick pony. Before they were wrangling cowboys, they were burning rubber with the Midnight Club series. These games brought street racing to life in a way that few others could match. The sense of speed, the urban environments, the customization. Midnight Club showed that San Diego could nail the high-octane action just as well as they could the slow-burn Western drama. What sets San Diego apart is their technical prowess. The RAGE engine, which powers many of Rockstar's games, was developed here. This isn't just some behind-the-scenes tech. It's the backbone that allows Rockstar to create those massive, detailed worlds we lose ourselves in. From the dusty plains of New Austin to the bustling streets of Los Santos, San Diego's tech is what makes it all possible. Their ability to create compelling gameplay mechanics is another feather in their cap. The Deadeye system in Red Dead Redemption, that was all San Diego. They took a tricky concept, slowing down time for precision shooting, and made it feel natural and satisfying. It's this kind of innovation that puts them a cut above. San Diego also knows how to create a sense of place. Whether it's the frontier towns of Red Dead or the urban sprawl of Midnight Club, their environments feel authentic and lived in. They're not just creating backdrops. They're building worlds that players want to explore every inch of. What's really impressive about San Diego is how they've managed to maintain their own identity within the Rockstar family. While they collaborate with other studios, their projects always have that distinct San Diego flavor, a mix of technical excellence and creative vision that sets them apart. They've also shown they can handle the pressure of following up a massive hit. Red Dead Redemption 2, while a collaboration with other Rockstar studios, had San Diego's fingerprints all over it. They took what worked in the first game and expanded on it in every way, creating a prequel that many argue surpasses the original. So why are they second and not first? Well, they're up against some stiff competition at the top, but make no mistake, Rockstar San Diego has earned their spot near the summit. They've consistently delivered games that push boundaries, both technically and creatively. They've created worlds and characters that have become part of gaming culture. And they've done it all while adapting to the changing landscape of game development. In the Rockstar family, San Diego is like the overachieving younger sibling. They might not have the legacy of North, but they've proven time and time again that they can hang with the best of them. From racing to westerns, from game engines to unforgettable gaming moments, Rockstar San Diego has left an indelible mark on the industry. And that's why they're sitting pretty at number 2 in our rankings. Finally, the undisputed king of the Rockstar Kingdom, Rockstar North. These folks out of Edinburgh, Scotland, have earned their crown, and here's why they're sitting pretty at the top of the mountain. First things first, we gotta talk about Grand Theft Auto. Rockstar North is the birthplace of this juggernaut franchise that's basically reshaped the gaming landscape. From GTA 3, which blew everyone's minds with its 3D open world, to Vice City's neon-soaked 80s vibe, to San Andreas's sprawling state-sized playground, North kept pushing the envelope. Then they dropped GTA 4, bringing a new level of realism and storytelling to the series. And just when we thought they couldn't top themselves, boom, GTA 5 hits the scene, smashing records and still going strong a decade later. But it's not just about GTA. Remember Bully? That was North too. They took the GTA formula and applied it to a school setting, creating this unique, funny, and weirdly heartfelt experience. It showed they could do more than just crime simulators. What sets North apart is their attention to detail and their ability to create living, breathing worlds. Every GTA game feels like a real place with its own personality, quirks, and hidden depths. The radio stations, the pedestrian chatter, the way the city reacts to your actions. It all comes together to create this immersive experience that few other games can match. Their storytelling chops are off the charts too. From complex anti-heroes like Nico Bellic to the trio of Michael, Franklin, and Trevor, North knows how to create characters that stick with you. They blend humor, drama, and social commentary in a way that's uniquely Rockstar, but it's North that really perfected that formula. Let's not forget their technical prowess. With each game, they've pushed hardware to its limits, creating larger, more detailed, more interactive worlds. They're not just making games. They're creating sandboxes that players can lose themselves in for hundreds of hours. North also pioneered the idea of the Rockstar formula, that blend of satirical storytelling, open-world freedom, and meticulous attention to detail that's become the studio's hallmark. Other Rockstar studios have built on this foundation, but North laid the groundwork. They're not one-hit wonders. They've been delivering genre-defining games for decades. Each release raises the bar not just for Rockstar, but for the entire industry. And let's talk about cultural impact. GTA isn't just a game series, it's a pop culture phenomenon. It sparked debates, influenced music and fashion, and become a touchstone for an entire generation of gamers. That level of cultural penetration is something few other game studios can claim. Lastly, there's the numbers game. The sales figures for North's games are staggering. GTA 5 is one of the best-selling games of all time, and its online component keeps bringing in players and revenue years after release. They're not just making great games, they're creating long-lasting ecosystems that keep players engaged. So yeah, every Rockstar studio brings something to the table. North is the one wearing the crown. They've shaped the direction of not just Rockstar, but open-world gaming as a whole. They've created worlds and characters that have become part of our cultural lexicon. And they keep doing it, game after game, year after year. In the world of Rockstar, North isn't just the best, they're the blueprint that everyone else follows. And this was the ranking. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe to the channel and comment down your own ranking. I'll see you in the next one. Till then, take care.